Hello, my lovely Sagittarius. Welcome back to Fifi's Tarot Readings. I hope you're all feeling fantastic, and I hope all of you have had a great start to the week as well. Sagittarius, let's get straight into it, shall we? I'll be using the Gilded Tarot, and I'll be clarifying with the Light Seer Tarot. Now, for this week, Sagittarius, I want to focus on the entire month ahead. The big love energies coming your way for May 2023. Let's see who's coming towards you. What are the energies that they are bringing? What is the heads up, Sagittarius? You know, I like to just dive in head first, get straight to the point, and give you all the understanding, insight, and clarity that you deserve, Sagittarius. The big love energies, please. For Sagittarius, May 2023. Everything and anything that Sagittarius should know about for their highest good, please, and always for their highest good. Two more. Last one. Actually, we'll just do one more after that. Thank you. All right. We have a highlighted message there. Thank you, Spirit. Here we go. Let's do this. So before I see the bottom of this deck as the overall energy, the highlighted message here, it's actually you. There you are, the Nine of Wands. You've already come out as a big message for yourself. The Nine of Wands is actually strictly also Sagittarius energy. So it seems here that this is not what's happening or what is going to happen. I feel like this is kind of like the tail end of what you've experienced. This is what you're carrying on your shoulders. The wounded warrior, that's what it is. But the wounded warrior never gives up here. You're tired. You're exhausted, perhaps of feeling stuck, or this merry-go-round always, of just you put in 100% and things are not working out, and you don't know why though. It appears here that when it comes to romance or matters of the heart, you have reservations here. You have questions. You're a little bit guarded as well. It's like, okay, I don't want to be vulnerable again because people keep hurting me, so we put our walls up though. But there is a part of you, because remember that is the wounded warrior, and the wounded warrior never gives up though. So if anything, what I'm really trying to say is I believe that circumstances, events, and whoever is coming your way in May, in due time will allow you to soften your shoulders, exhale, put those walls down now. So let's see. Okay, we have the King of Swords around your energy, regardless of gender. This is very strong Aquarius energy, could also be a Gemini and a Libra, and it seems that this person wants to talk to you. This can be someone from your past, but this could also be someone you just have history with. You're perhaps dealing with them now, on again, off again. I feel like there's a conversation that they want to have with you, and you're like, not again, I'm just too tired. No more conversations with this person. But they do want to talk to you. This indeed could be an ex. I can see that. Okay, they want to talk to you about clarity. This is really good. And we have the dove there, that peace offering. So yes, they do not want to argue with you. Absolutely not. But what I like is that all aces are breakthroughs, brand new beginnings. We cut away through all the past pain, all the lack of clarity, all the hurt here as well, where the road before you, Sagittarius, is going to be very clear because of this conversation. We may not want to even talk to this person, especially if they've hurt us so much, but it's going to offer you that aha moment, that breakthrough here, especially that mental breakthrough. There you are again. It's going to allow you to drop all of these wands. The Ten of Wands is again Sagittarius energy. You're under a lot of stress. I can see this. Home life, work life is quite challenging. It's like too many responsibilities, the weight of the world on your shoulders, multiple jobs, people asking a lot from you, especially if we have children, we're taking care of other family members. And then when it comes to this person, matters of the heart, it's like, oh God. And this again, I can see some of you maybe suffering from like physical burnout, that exhaustion of no more. What is really good is that each single one there that appears to be breaking your back represents a lesson and a challenge that you have learned. And because of this clarity and this conversation, you will be allowed to drop all these wands. You are a lot more wiser because you are being represented here as the Hermit. That is Virgo energy, and it's the wise sage. You have grown up here. This is all about introspection. We pull our energy in, and now we decide, okay, do I want to give this person another chance? The Two of Cups, Cancer energy. I feel like this person really hurt you, and you're tired because of this. But why is it that there is a bit of a soft spot that you have with this person? Because the Two of Cups does say, now is not the time to walk away. Now is not the time to give up on those that we love. And because you are being represented as the Hermit, you will be starting from wisdom and experience, not from scratch, not being naive or impulsive here. So for May, let's talk about the current situation as it stands for May 2023. Yep, there's that conversation coming up in a couple of weeks. The Page of Swords, Leo, sorry, I said Leo, you might be dealing with a Leo, a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. I feel here that your person could also be trying to keep tabs on you, like spying on you, even online or asking around, but not in a creepy way. Perhaps they just know that there is a bit of defensive energy. I feel there's been a while that you have not spoken to this person, and the last memory that you have of them is actually not so nice, right? But this is the true messenger. It is the ultimate communicator. In fact, it's like the cards. Your spirit team, your person's spirit team is saying, this is the month. We need to clear the air. We need to talk about what's happened here. And I feel that communication has been a very big issue, or at least your person said something, but they didn't mean it, or they shouldn't have said this, but they didn't though. So there's definitely big communication coming up. So what I'm going to do first before I proceed, Sagittarius, it is actually getting very dark and it bothers me that I can see my shadow. I'm just going to open up the curtain. We'll leave the cards as it is and I'll be back in 1 second. All right, welcome back, Sagittarius. It's not the best light, but today it's a very grey day here in Australia. So we've got light that's very restricted. Now, moving on. Let's talk about your thoughts and your feelings about this connection and this person for May. Wow, we got the 6 of Wands. I believe here, that's Leo energy, but it's in your placement. I'm really inclined to say that you are open to working things out. Absolutely. There's a chance to air out our grievances here, work out these issues, really communicate, especially because I really feel that this person put the weight of the world on your shoulders. Like they gave you problems. You didn't create any of these problems. The 6 of Wands is a card of victory. It's more personal victory, but this does not happen overnight. And you are very aware of this. You're very realistic that to reach that personal level of we did it and we had that conversation, we're planning on here for the future, it's going to take time here. So you're being very patient here and very wise. Your person's thoughts and feelings about you and this connection for May 2023, yep, is the Strength card. Leo energy. Now this speaks of unconditional love toward you. They certainly do not want to argue because the Strength card always says approach a situation with honey instead of vinegar, softly, not aggressively, and to also be patient with you. We've got the lady here and the line actually looking to you, looking to the past. I see that your person has been holding back, but no more. And they take no pleasure from holding back. They've just been trying to build up their confidence, their strength, their bravery for situations like this. So they do want to face you. In fact, we can both see here that you are both facing each other and you are both ready to talk. Let's see. Now, what is happening behind the scenes that you are not aware of, but now you are for May, Sagittarius. More conversations, the Knight of Swords. Very strong Gemini energy. Could also be a Libra or an Aquarius. We've got lots of communication coming up. This is literally the fastest moving night. And your person, I knew it, they are planning this conversation. They want to talk. Let's open up lines of communication. All the nights mean messages, changes, offers, certain transitions. And they literally, as I said, they're planning. They want communication with you. And as you can see, the sword is pointing up. The eagle has taken flight. So for many of you, in fact, I'm going to say the vast majority of you, you can definitely expect some form of communication from this person. The beating heart of your reading, please. For May, more communication. We have the Page of Cups, very strong Pisces energy. Could also be a Cancer or a Scorpio. There might be children involved here as well. I'm also seeing that, kind of like, the more pages I see, of course, it could show an age difference. There could be more than one child involved. Doesn't matter the age. I think also your person is really growing up here. It's like, the page is looking to the future. I think they're realizing how emotionally immature they were in terms of the communication and their action. If they got easily offended or instead of facing you, they just backed away. They went missing in action. So we do have here apologies here, genuine ones. I think it's going to take a while for you to learn to trust this person again, even though you have a soft spot for them. But yeah, messages that are fueled by love and they are backed by emotions here as well. They definitely do want to make you a small offer, such as communicating here as well. So what's been happening between the both of you? Yeah, see, your person's holding back, especially your person, because it's right underneath your person's placement. More Gemini energy with your Ace of Swords. Clearly, your person knows that they have done something wrong, because this is all about, I'm holding back because I'm afraid. I'm stuck in my head. I feel quite, hopeless and helpless because I'm scared that Sagittarius is going to say no to me. This is all about mental imprisonment where they are believing their ego here. They want all these changes, but there's a part of them that's saying, I don't know if it's going to work out. Sagittarius, I think there's also a part of you at the back of your mind that's wondering, can this actually even be repaired? I heard that, I'm almost hearing that for some of you, your person just ran off. Things were good and they surprised you. It was like a tower moment and they just ran off. So I understand here any hesitancy that you have, but your person certainly is trying to build up this self-confidence. Here, there's nervous energy, there's anxiety about all these swords pointing down, about all these things that have not been said yet. And they do want to face the music. Let's talk about you and your person in terms of your hopes and your fears. Is you want a brand new start, the Ace of Pentacles, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. It is absolutely possible. I can see that. Yep. In fact, this time next year, which of course includes all of this year, that if you really, really wanted to work on this, Sagittarius, because you don't have to, but let's say if you did, you might find yourself in a very committed relationship, even getting married or even remarried. I've seen it happen many times. But they do want to offer you something solid, something strong, promising here, that's on a firm foundation. But their fear is, well, what if you reject them? What if you forever hold back as well? Okay, yeah, look at that. In the near future, we have the 10 of Swords. This is going to take time, more Gemini energy. We've got an apology because, and I can see what it's about. This connection has hit rock bottom. Thanks to your person, not because of you. It is about loss, endings, separation, divorce, where your person knows that they betrayed you, that they cheated you, or even cheated on you as well. All right. Okay, in the outcome, we have the Four of Cups, Cancer energy. I believe, Sagittarius, some of you are willing to meet this person in the middle, but are you willing, you may be willing to forgive them, but are you willing to take them back as an actual lover, as a partner? I'm seeing some of you are not. And I see your person here kind of pining for you, missing you, longing for you. But yeah, it's like, I can forgive and we can even be friends, but I really don't want to be with you. Yeah, we've got the Hermit again. You're a lot more wiser now, Sagittarius. You've learned massive, very big, massive lessons here. And yes, we've got the Two of Cups, and you may love this person. You may even love them to death, but it doesn't mean you have to take them back. Absolutely not. I feel this is going to be your person's cross to bear for the rest of their life, to be honest. 2 more, please, for Sagittarius. Yeah, I'm almost hearing that your person was tempted and they ran off. I mean, that couldn't have been a third party, or at least they just ran off when things just got really tough, which is really a very immature way to handle relationships, right? So let's get more messages here. So clearly we've got, if I had to summarize May for you, Sagittarius, for the collective watching this, it's all about communication from this person that you have not heard from in a very long time. And well, here they come. They want to talk. 3 more, 2 more. Last one. Perfect. All right, here we go. I think some of you just know that this is the be all and end all. Bottom of the deck. Yeah, look what they had with you. The 10 of Pentacles, Virgo energy. Some of you were definitely, it felt like a very committed relationship. For others of you, could have been engaged or even married. You had the home life, you had the children here as well, or at least this is what you hope that you also wanted. And this is what they want with you. But look at the stark contrast here. They could have had it all with you, but this is what they did. So many of you may actually put your foot down and say, listen, we cannot do this, what you want. I can see, yeah, there was a third party here. I can see that. The 3 of Swords. We've got someone out screaming in pain. That's Libra energy. So yeah, the fact that I heard someone was tempted, or they ran off, or they just disappeared, they retreated like the Hermit. There we go. So this indeed couldn't have been a third party situation, like infidelity, or at least it was an ex or a family member or a friend here that was actually intervening, and it caused that fracture here. Problem is that your person allowed it. They didn't have the character, for example, that you had in the past, but now they're trying to build it up. So They're a lot more wiser. Both of you have been represented as the Hermit here, but they walked away. Yeah, they want a new start with you with the World, but 8 of Cups, Pisces energy. So I did that a bit too fast. We've got, that's your person there. I mean, they did. I feel like they left and they want to leave the past behind with you. And of course, they want to commit to you, but I think it's a bit too late. Many of you have probably closed the chapter on this. I'm seeing that some of you will actually find it in your heart to forgive this person, but your perspective now about this person has changed. For example, maybe you wouldn't have gone running back to them last year or the year before, but not now. So will not be surprised, and another, for others of you, was your person committed or married to someone else here as well? This is interesting. Your person made this very complicated. Absolutely. And you didn't, but they did. And now it's like they want you back, but you have changed for the better. All right, let's see. The Page of Swords. That is the current energy for May. Lots of communication. And now we've got the second fastest moving night, the Knight of Wands. And there you are. Sagittarius energy, Aries and Leo. So I do see for the vast majority of you that you're perhaps curious. See, Pages and Knights for me are quite curious people. So I see that you will be meeting in the middle here as well. But the thing is that you're seeing this person as very unreliable now. That if they did this to you and they gave you that 3 of Swords and the 8 of Cups, they walked away, who's to say they won't do it again? So it's going to take a lot of convincing for you to even take this person and their offer seriously as well. I just feel that your person is very impulsive as well. And we know that they cannot waltz in and out and be on again, on and off again in this connection. You absolutely deserve more, and you know that. But I am seeing change. I'm seeing messages. I'm seeing communication here. Let's talk about you as the 6 of Wands. Yeah, they're going to be communicating. Again, this will directly impact you. The 8 of Wands is Sagittarius energy. Even if your person is in interstate or overseas, they will be communicating with you. In fact, I think you're open to that. It's almost like, you know what? You did what you did. Let's talk about it. I think what is going to give you peace of mind now is the clarity as well, is the apology, a genuine one as well. Things are going to start moving very fast in May for you, Sagittarius. Your person is being represented as the Strength card about you for May, and the 10 of Swords. We got the 10 of Swords twice. Your person, if they were involved with someone else, they are experiencing as well their own endings, their own loss, separation, and divorce. But this is why your person is trying to build up their strength. Guilty conscience, right, with that combination, because they know how much they betrayed you, how they wronged you here as well. They know that. And, it's almost like they're kind of slowly coming back to you to reintroduce themselves and show how much they've changed. But you may forgive them, but like I said, it doesn't mean we have to take that person back. And now it just got very, very bright, didn't it? So behind the scenes is the Knight of Swords, and that is clarified here by the Death card, which is also known as Rebirth. That's the card of fate, ruled by Scorpio. Okay, so they're trying to bring something back to life by talking to you, crossing their fingers and toes that, you're probably on the same page and that you want to see them. But I think here you've got some other ideas. It's almost like you have no problem cutting someone out from your life. And that's not a bad thing, though. It's just that we don't want a repeat of this. We don't want this person to waste your time here, for example. Interesting. The Page of Cups is the beating heart of your reading, and it is decision time. We've got the 2 of Pentacles. Even though that's Capricorn energy, I do believe that is you. Now it's you thinking, let me weigh up my options. Do I answer? Do I not? Do I forgive them? Do I not? Do I take them back as a friend or not, for example? So I can see here that you're kind of balancing things. And another thing I'm picking up here, that if your person actually in the past tried to balance you and someone else, they failed miserably because everything came to a crashing end now. The 8 of Swords, I can see both of you are doing this, especially your person out of fear, is clarified by the 7 of Swords, Aquarius energy. Okay, so my question to you, Sagittarius, is how much do you trust this person? Could be none at all, a little bit. Are you open to trusting them again? See, this is why your person was holding back for a while. Not anymore, because I do see there's a lot of communication for the rest of May. But this is about lying, cheating, stealing, feeling, being strategic, trying to get away with things, even if it's a white lie. And if any of you have been blaming yourself, clearly you know that's not true, though. This was all on your person. They dug themselves into this hole and they're trying to get out of it. The Ace of Pentacles is clarified by the Nine of Pentacles, Virgo energy. Okay, Sagittarius, I think you're actually good on your own. You may be alone, but you're not lonely. You're very independent, you're accomplished here. Even if you're a single parent, you're successful, you're established here. You're focusing on other areas of your life and you're completely smashing your goals. You know, your career, your finances, your studies, self-employment, that $1 million idea. After all, this is the minor arcana of the Empress, so you are on the right path. And you're happy. I can see this, Sagittarius. Yes, you're stressed. I can see that. To get to this point, it has not been easy, but you are on the right path for you. Let's talk about that. 10 of Swords, 8 of Swords again. Look at that. So we got the 10 of Swords twice. We got the 8 of Swords twice. I believe that you will be holding back from this person. I'm almost hearing that song like, ain't nobody gonna break my stride, especially this person. But they are I have to say it. They're in a hurry and they're desperate to talk to you. And I feel like you're gonna hold back thinking, well, this is the end. This is it. And I feel like now they want you more than ever. But as in vibrationally, I feel like you're up here and they're like down here. I'm not saying that, you know, we're all better than each other. It's not that, but it's just that you've elevated your vibration up so high now that, you know, from what they did here, there's been a lot of dishonesty. There's been a lot of deceit here, and I don't want to sugarcoat it, but I can see here that a lot of you have already made up your mind. But I suppose the reading is just preparing you that they will be reaching out. They will be quite persistent, that they want their voice heard and they want another try with you, you know, a second go. The 4 of Cups is clarified by the Chariot, Cancer energy. That is the fastest moving energy in the entire deck. I see that you will be moving on. Some of you may be traveling, could be for work, for pleasure, a holiday here. You definitely might meet a Cancerian. You might be traveling around Cancer season. We've got, you know, around June, July there, for example. But let's be honest, I see you leaving your person behind. And this is a major card, a huge card of what? Big victory here. Page of Cups. Again, I think this person cannot apologize enough to you, but I see that you're going to move on, and we've got another 2 of Cups. I think that, and that's Cancer energy, I would keep your eyes and your ears open, Sagittarius. If you are open to new love, someone new, completely different. You've got the 2 of Cups, the Page of Cups. You've also got the Chariot. That's all Cancer season for me. So around, you know, June, July, someone new may enter your life. But I feel like you're going to permanently close the door on this person. But there is a lot of communication coming in. I feel that a lot of you do want to talk to this person here, especially if there's been misunderstandings, or perhaps someone has said something about you that is a lie, that is inaccurate. There's a lot of communication in May, but ultimately you will close that door on that person. And I do applaud you, because more often than not, we always go back to something that is familiar, that we know. But now you're going to uncharted territories and you are going to be rewarded with brand new love. I can definitely see around June, July. That's not that far off. We're already in May. Sagittarius, this is what I have for you for the big love energies here for May 2023. I thank you for your time, and I do invite you to subscribe if you haven't done so yet. That way you never miss out on a reading that I do for you every single week. Much love to you, Sagittarius. Please take care. Bye.